So the news, there's not really much to be known about this. 'Cause as you can see here, it says that the adjusted fighters are Donkey Kong, Link, Kirby, Luigi, Ice Climbers, Young Link, Olimar, Toon Link, Villager, Greninja, Pac-Man, Duck Hunt, and Isabelle. Now, if you're new to the Smash Brothers community, you may not know this, but there's not really much we can go off after this. And yeah, we're gonna get into the basics of how to Yoshi. So first thing you need to know about Yoshi is that a lot of people, especially a lot of the top players, are putting him somewhere on like the mid to high tier list. But honestly, I don't know. Like, it makes me happy to know that Yoshi is considered S tier, but I don't really see it for some reason. I don't know. I mean, he's a great character. He's a great character overall. He's got the fastest airspeed in the game, so he can actually, you know, go from one spot of the stage to the other spot of the stage pretty quickly and pretty easily. He's not slow in the air, like let's say Roy, for example. Roy's like a really slow character in the air. One thing you will notice about Yoshi, if you played Smash 4, is that in Smash 4, if you were to jump and then use your egg toss, you would go around that height. You would just jump and use it to recover like that. But now, you can simply wait, jump, and then throw your egg. Like, I would say around maybe 6 frames of, yeah, around 6 frames of the first jump, or the initial jump, whether it be a double jump or a starting jump. So as you can see, if you were to jump and use your egg toss, you wouldn't go that very high. And this really changes up Yoshi's mix-ups. This really changes up how you use Yoshi in general, versus if you were to play Smash 4 and you're supposed to jump and do that, you wouldn't go very high. You would, let's say, you would go around maybe meter 3, which is right around this height, where the tip of his nose touches. You go right around there after you know, your initial jump and toss. Another thing to keep in mind is Yoshi has a really good projectile game. He can now allow it to bounce or allow it to roll. This allows you to get back to the ledge very easily, because the opponent will have to shield, and they will definitely have to, you know, respect the fact that you can now let your egg roll. And you'll also notice that I'm jumping a lot. That's because Yoshi actually, believe it or not, this is a very grounded game. Smash Ultimate is a very, very grounded game compared to other games. But Yoshi actually benefits from being in the air just because of his high speed. So it's definitely something to keep note of, because he can actually throw out more moves than people will, like, you know, people will want to believe. His down air is actually really good at racking up 33 damage, which in Smash 4, I think the maximum damage you could rack up was around 32. So that's a pretty good buff. And his end lag is actually a lot less than I thought it'd be. That's ridiculous. Yoshi used to suffer a lot of end lag with that move, but now I feel like if you were to space his down air more, you could actually follow up with like maybe a Yoshi bomb or something like that. So let's talk about Yoshi's playstyle. With Yoshi, it's definitely something to keep mind of, that Yoshi benefits from getting in people's faces. He benefits from actually, like, win or lose, I'm just going to show off like how he benefits the most. See? He challenged my with a grab, with his command grab, and I did Yoshi Bomb, and it didn't work out well for him. So again, that's kind of proof, like, hey, don't challenge Yoshi's Yoshi Bomb. If you do, you will be put in a very bad disadvantaged state. One thing to keep mind of is Yoshi's neutral grab is actually a lot more punishable. Or not his neutral grab, his neutral jab. So jab 1, jab 2. They're more punishable than in Smash 4. So Falcon's really grabbing me, which he focuses a lot on grabs, and he has that super armor. But see how that reached all the way behind me, and he was even doing his tilt? That just proves, like, wow, that can actually reach low. That can reach really low. Alright, so Yoshi's eggs a lot more, are a lot better in general at reaching certain angles. So that's definitely something to keep note of. His up tilt, or his back air, really does combo a lot. Yeah, Falcon keeps going for these fucking grabs, and it's weird. But, I mean, I can't really blame Falcon, because that's how he's supposed to be played. But yeah, you just gotta... Don't give him much room, because see how I'm giving him so much room, and now he's already got momentum? You just gotta get in their face. I just love that. The up tilt and the up air combos pretty well. Also, his up smash no longer covers the entire platform, but it covers like the majority of the platforms. And now Yoshi Bomb goes through the stage. Or well, goes through the platforms. If it can go actually through the stage, that would be ridiculous. So I'm going to try showing you against bigger characters that aren't necessarily major fast followers. So I'm going to try showing off some more egg, like just egg related stuff. So against characters that have really laggy moves, like let's say Ridley or King K. Rool, Yoshi actually really benefits greatly. Cause see how he can just wall him out? Like he was trying to approach with that. So I can cover platforms pretty well with Yoshi, just because of the up tilt, and they can't necessarily punish you for the up tilt, or an up air. Like, they can't really punish you for anything if you're below the stage. So see how I got the platform? I have platforms, I have everything down, and just... That's just the beauty of Yoshi's eggs. See? Look at that. I had a frame trap ready for him. And I just keep the pressure on him. Like, sure, it may be a CPU, but this is a level 9 CPU. It's how general people will play. Not necessarily how everyone will play, but it is definitely... See, look at that. Look at that. You don't challenge Yoshi in the air. Like, if you were, you're most likely going to lose, just because Yoshi's a very good character in the air. Now, against Ridley, he does have a lot of really good tools to get you. But see how I, like, just DI'd out of that? And how most of my options don't deal with rolling? This is because you want to definitely keep an air dodge waiting. You don't want to roll too much with Yoshi. But as you saw, I kind of ducked underneath that up smash, because his up smash reaches behind him first, and it comes down, and if I was standing, I probably would have been dead. I think Fountain of Dreams is one of Yoshi's best stages, too. Like, just because the platforms are not... I didn't see that one coming. The platforms are not necessarily the worst, but they're actually... They're very good for Yoshi. But see how I'm giving more leverage for Ridley? So my issue is that I actually need to start pressuring him more. So I'm going to try doing that. See, look at that. I would have been dead. At that percentage, what Yoshi has in this game is called armor negation. It's not necessarily super armor on his jump, nor is it heavy armor. What it does is it negates knockback. So let's say his knockback is 10, or let's say Ridley's move is knockback is like 12 kbg or something like that. It's like knockback, whatever it is. So as you saw right there, Ridley's down smash didn't kill, and it would have killed. It's not that Ridley had a sour spot. What it was armor reduction. So Yoshi, I believe, has 10 armor reduction points. So like Ridley, let's say that move had, I didn't go very far, so let's say it had 12 knockback, 12 amounts of knockback. Let's just say that in a general standpoint. What that did was it caused his move to have 2% knockback instead of 12% knockback. So instead of sending me flying, it just popped me up a bit. Because Yoshi's armor it reduces the amount of knockback instead of, you know, what it really is. That was that's basically the Yoshi guide. So just key notes to keep in mind for Yoshi: very good in the air. His playstyle is 100% rushdown, and actually no, it's more of like 50%, like 60% rushdown, 40% trap. So like he can place traps with his eggs for like roll traps, and like he throws an egg for like a back roll get up, allowing you for some pretty gnarly combos and setups. He's got great airspeed, best airspeed in the game. He has like a very good trade-off with his Yoshi Bomb. Kills at around 120, 130 on heavyweights with DI. And yeah, he's got a really good gimping game. So another thing to keep in mind is if you're going to play Yoshi, definitely, as with every other character, what you want to do is you definitely need to master parrying. You really got to get parrying down if you ever want to get good with this character. Other than that, like every other character is good with parrying. If you get good with parrying with every character, great for you. But Yoshi really benefits from parrying because a lot of characters like Marth, Roy, Ganondorf, they have disjointed moves on their smashes and their tilts that will make it harder for you to get in. So if you can master parrying down, like dash parrying, where you're dashing and then you just tap the shield button to parry something, you will definitely benefit from that, and you can definitely stay in their face. But yeah, that's it for this Yoshi guide. I'm definitely going to make more of an in-depth character guide for Yoshi. So if you want, go ahead and follow me on Twitch, Martyr SSB, same thing as my channel, Martyr. And if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at Martyr SSB, MARTYR SSB. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and definitely this. I will definitely keep up with Yoshi. I am one of the best Yoshi mains, self-proclaimed Yoshi mains out there. So if you definitely want to learn more about him, do keep in mind I will be making more of this stuff. And I do stream on Twitch. Like I try to stream on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings, Thursday mornings, and Friday mornings. So as best as I can. Weekends I don't. I work on weekends. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or the next video. So yeah, later guys.